words can read. Hey guys, it's Katie and I'm here with another Top 10 Tuesday, and this week's topic is Top 10 debuts I'm excited for this year. So I was having a look on Goodreads. Some of these I do have e-arcs of, but I haven't got around to reading them yet. I'm really excited about them, and some of these I haven't read yet. So let's get started. First book is Far From You by Tess Sharp. This book is released on April the 8th, and this is about a girl called Sophie who has nearly died twice. Her friend has been murdered and Sophie ends up going to rehab. When she exits out of rehab, she finds that things aren't quite the same, and so she has to go on an adventure to discover who the murderer is who killed her friend. So my thoughts on this book, it sounds really good. I like the murder mystery aspect to it, and I haven't read a lot of those murder sort of books, so it sounds good and hopefully I do enjoy it. The second book is Alienated by Melissa Landon. This book is released on February the 4th, so it's not too far away, but I like the sound of this book, plus the cover is absolutely gorgeous. Now this is a book that is about aliens and humans that have to coexist with each other, and these two people have to share a bathroom and a room, and then this incident that happens where they have to get together and sort it out, and they find that their bond slowly develops and maybe there's a romance bloom in there. So it sounds interesting. I haven't read a lot of books about aliens and like human romance, so I'm really looking forward to that one. Cruel Beauty by Rosamund Hodge. This book is released at the end of this month, so it's pretty soon, January the 28th, and this is a retelling on Beauty and the Beast but with a twist, and it's a really interesting twist. It sounds really awesome, and I really am, honestly, I'm really looking forward to it. The Murder Complex by Lindsay Cummings. Oh, I love Lindsay so much. Like, she's such a lovely person, and the fact that she's brought out this really awesome book just makes things so much better. This book isn't released until June the 10th, and I like the sound of this. It sounds fascinating. The fact that there's this in this world where the murder rate is higher than the birth rate, straight away you're like, whoa, okay, why is that? This girl lives in a houseboat in Florida which is controlled by the murder complex, and then there's this guy who turns out to be an assassin who may hold the secret of something about her family. So it sounds really interesting, and I'm just holding off reading it because it feels so far away, but I might eventually give up and give in because I ended up getting an e-arc of this very luckily. I literally squealed when I got it and ran around the room like 10 times. But I'm excited for it, it sounds so fascinating. Side Effects May Vary by Julie Murphy. This book is released on March the 18th, and this is about a girl who has leukemia, and she's told she doesn't really have a very slim chance of living, and so she wants to end up by spending the rest of her life by righting her wrongs, but along the way things happen and stuff like that. Now this book I've been wanting to get, so I managed to get an e-arc of this as well, and it's one of my most anticipated books for this year since I discovered it, and I'm really honestly, I'm excited for this. Wish You Were Italian by Kristen Ray. Now this is only one that I discovered this morning. It sounds really fantastic, and it really does remind me of being on holiday. It's one of those sort of holiday reads. It's released on May the 6th, and this is about a girl who goes to Italy. So while she's there, she's obviously having fun, and she ends up being swept between two guys, and so because of that she can't decide between the two guys which one is better and stuff like that. So it sounds really fun and the sort of book that you really want to read in the summer, so I'm like, oh, let's do it. Half Bad by Sally Green. This is released on March the 25th. I like this one because this is about witches that live among humans, and if you're a white witch then you're good, if you're a black witch then you're bad, and there's this boy who is a bit of both, and straight away from that synopsis I was just like, that sounds so interesting, because I like it when you get someone who's a bit of both. I think it makes things so much more interesting, and I can't wait to read that. Captivated by Vanessa Garden. I believe this book is out now already, but it is one of my anticipated reads this year to read because I haven't read it yet and I don't own it, so I'm excited to read it. It does sound really fascinating. This is about Miranda who has a secret, and one day she is dragged underwater by some guy, and so this prince or king, he intends to marry her in order for him to keep his crown. So it's sort of interesting because why her? is this what her secret is, and it's captivated me, so I'm really interested. Dorothy Must Die by Danielle Page. I know this is one of the books that is on most people's debut 2014 anticipated reads, or just general anticipated reads of this year, because it sounds so fascinating. Straight away I want to read it, like I really want to read this badly. And this is about a girl that is from Kansas, and she basically has to take everything that all of the characters got, like the heart and the brain and the courage, as well as killing Dorothy. So straight away it's just like, what is going on? This book just sounds so fascinating. It's really drawn me in, and I really can't wait to read this. And finally, Neal by Lynn Matson. This is released on March the 4th. This book just sounds like my type of book, because I've been really enjoying books that are about islands, when people are stranded on islands, like a sort of lost conspiracy. And this book sounds really good. When people are stuck on this island, they are given 365 days to escape. So straight away you're just like, that is like, whoa. And so this girl, she doesn't know that that is the rule. One day she wakes up on this island, and eventually she does discover the rules, and then she finds obviously it's really, really tough to escape. So it almost sounds like a game in a way, like, do you have to do tasks in order to escape? I'm just really excited about that one, and I can't wait to read it. So guys, those are my top 10 debuts I'm really, really excited for. As I say, some of them I do own or e-arcs, but I haven't got around to reading them yet. But I'm really excited to read them, because I am, but I'm like trying to restrain myself. But it's so hard. Why don't you guys let me know your top 10 debuts that you're really excited for down in the comment box below, because you never know, it might not be on my list and I might be adding it to my wish list. Or if you've done a video, you can link that down below as well. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you have enjoyed it, or if you're having an absolutely fantastic day. Just keep smiling, keep reading, and be happy. My name is Katie, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye! This is released. That sounds so interesting, because I liked it.